Hello, Taurus. It's Milady, and this is Milady's Way Tarot. And I'm coming to do your weekly, straight to the point reading for the week in the week of November 6th through the 13th, 2023. The cards I'm using today are Wisdom of the House of Night by PC Cast, and I'm turning off. I'm closing off with my Tarot Draconis by David Corsi. I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, setting up personal readings, commenting, and hitting that notification bell. All right, morphos, let's get this show on the road. All right, so as y'all can hear a little bit, my voice is gone, okay? I have been waiting for it to get somewhat okay so I can do y'all readings, but this is it. So please excuse the hoarseness, but let's get it. All right, I'm gonna just shuffle up a little bit more because I feel like you can't hear me when I'm shuffling. All right, let's see what's going on with the Taurus. All right, okay, that's a heck of a heck of a card coming out right now. All right, let's see. All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Very strong energy coming in right now. Okay. All right, so we got the message card here. So I do feel like you got some kind of message coming in for you. Yes, I do feel like this message is coming in. Okay. So we got this honesty card here, but let me see what's here first. All right, so we got the rigid card reverse. So with the rigid card reverse, I feel like somebody is getting ready to send you a message, or you getting ready to send someone a message saying that I'm not changing what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not changing what I'm doing. I feel like somebody is very strict, and I feel like the other person is just like, let's play it by the day. And I feel like somebody's trying to, of course, the more controlling person is trying to make the more free person like calm down, but it's not happening. Okay, it's not happening like that. Okay, they said use it. All right, so we got the congratulations, success. So this makes me feel like somebody is putting their foot down, okay? Somebody is setting their boundaries, which is awesome. So this makes me feel like this might be a new relationship, or this is just like somebody's taking their control back in a relationship, okay? It's just like, all right, but I'm really feeling like new relationship. Like, no, wait a minute. Like, I like to go out. I like to play with, like, going to spur of the moment trips. I'd like to do all this. Okay, all that structure stuff ain't for me. But it looked like somebody is like coming out and saying what they feel about a situation. But with this honesty card reversed here, this makes me feel like somebody was acting to be somebody they were not. Okay, so it's like somebody was acting like that homebody at the beginning, and now it's just like, okay, I'm not this person. Or this person was acting like, oh, I like to go out and have fun. Now, next thing you know, we in the house with all the doors closed, doors locked, windows closed, all that stuff. Okay, so it looks like somebody was doing this for a little while at the beginning, and now it's just like they shut it all off. Okay. Ooh, goodness. Yes. I do feel like somebody was letting it go on with this different behavior for a little while. And then they just like, wait a minute. We ain't went out in about 2 weeks, 2 months. Like, what's going on here? Okay. So it's like somebody figured out what was going on, and they like, okay, this ain't happening like this. This ain't about to go down like this. Okay. So somebody was lying about who they were. All right, so we got the reminder card here. So this makes me feel like somebody had a trigger moment when this happened. Flashback. Somebody thought about someone they were dealing with in the past that did this same craziness, okay? This same, like, acting like they were one person and turned into another. And that's why I feel like somebody was so ready for this. Like, I was ready for this conversation. Like, okay, you just trying to keep us in the house. Like, what's going on with this? You know, we wasn't like this at first. This is not how I'm going to be. This is not how I'm going to live, okay? Like, I am not a homebody. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. All right, yeah, so we got the differences here. So this is what I was thinking about the whole time, but now that it came out. All right, so of course, I do feel like there may be some cultural differences here, some economic differences here, but the thing is the compromise, okay? I feel like it got to be something written on the wall somewhere, written on the board somewhere, of what is going to be appropriate, what is going to happen, and what's not going to happen, what's going to happen on what days. So I do feel like there is enough structure to actually make this work, but definitely got to start it now or forever hold your peace. Okay, it is not gonna work out unless y'all have plans on what days to do what, and that compromise is gonna have to happen here. Okay, unless somebody's just gonna end up sad and unhappy. Okay, if you don't conform or they don't, you know, somebody is gonna be unhappy and resentful. All right, let's see what's here. Obedience. Okay, so when I think about this, I think about what I was just talking about here, making structure, compromising, you know, just doing what you can do to make the relationship work, but it goes two ways. Okay, but I do feel like the person you're dealing with is going to be trying to roll back into that whatever way that they were, but I do feel like y'all just gonna have to make a plan and stick with it if y'all want to survive in this relationship, okay? Yep. So this is, you can catch this one early. All right, so we got the belonging here. So with this belonging card, first thing I heard is, I don't belong here, okay? And when I seen that, I felt like I don't belong stuck in the house. I don't belong, you know, isolated. You know, I want to go out and I want to be free. And I do feel like that is what this person is going to be. Like, I'm going to go out and do things like either with or without you, okay? Yeah. Somebody tried to bamboozle you, okay? Tried to pull that wool over your eyes. You're like, wait a minute. This happened to me before. It will not happen to me again. All right, let's keep going. What's going on with the Taurus? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. So we got the Two of Cups reversed here. Oh, goodness. All right. So this makes me feel like trying to work it out may not be worth it, okay? This makes me feel like that it's always going to be a struggle trying to get this person to be more free or to get you to be more isolated. I do feel like, I just feel like people going to just fall back into their ways. And that's just what's going to happen here, okay? I do feel like what is going to make that happen with this Two of Cups is just like the lack of communication, okay? So I do feel like the constant reminder, like, hey, this is what you're doing, letting this person know what they're doing is the only way to keep this thing moving, okay? But I feel like at this point, there's been no speaking about it. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands. So this makes me feel like somebody's getting ready to communicate, send that message out about what's going on, what they feeling, and how they feeling. But I do feel like also some moving getting ready to happen, possibly moving in. You know, when people move in together, that's when weird stuff start happening, okay? But this also could be somebody getting ready to take a trip or wanting to take a trip. Like, I take a trip every March. But it's like, this person is trying to stop that. And it's like, no, it's not happening that way. Okay. You're not going to stop me from doing it. All right. Look at that. Trying to stop me. So with this person trying to stop you, I do feel like it's gonna cause a lot of emotional triggers, okay? And then I do feel like it's gonna cause like emotional, like I feel like I'm pulling back from this person emotionally because they trying to hold me back from what I want to do, okay? I do feel like this might end up turning into physical altercations, and if that happened, it's time to cut the cord, of course. We got Aries, Leo, Sag energy here big time. All right, so we got the 9 of Swords reversed here. Yeah, it might be just time to, turn in the towel, or what do you say? Throw in the towel. But we got the 9 of Swords reversed. So I do feel like this situation has been causing like anxiety and lack of sleep, and I feel claustrophobic and held down and locked down. And I do feel like it's coming from this relationship, and I do feel like it could be coming from just, not talking about it. So maybe if you talk about it, it'll go away. But if you talk about this situation and it don't go away, then it might be time. All right. But that's all your decision. I'm just telling you what these cards say. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. All right. So we got the Hierophant card reverse. So this makes me feel like this could be a deal breaker situation, but this is also a just wait and don't commit to nothing yet. Okay, don't sign in or sign up for nothing yet, because I do feel like that's when the relationship is going to turn into something else and this person is going to try to control you. Okay, so even if you just don't put your name on nothing and let them feel like they got control, okay? If they got their name on everything, you can take off when you feel like it, okay? That's what I feel like. But I also feel like to make big commitments right now with this person to be no good, okay? Yes, it's going to be a trap, okay? And I do feel like with this 9 of Swords reversed, I do feel like you're being warned about that. You've been having dreams about that and feelings about that. So that is definitely there. And I do feel like this moving in is going to be the big trap, okay? So you got to get this person in line before you get in line with this person, all right? But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.